We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It's Game 3 of the World Series between the Oakland A's and the Chicago Cubs. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
You know, I think the phrase must win is overused in sports, but even though this isn't an elimination game, it does sort of feel like a must win. Doesn't matter what sport you're talking about. If you go down 3-0 in any series, you're fighting nearly an impossible uphill battle. Feels like the series kind of rides on this game right here.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on the show. And we'll have it for you next. Jeff Mesa gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Okay, here's how the Cubbies are lining up defensively. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Leading off tonight for Oakland, the shortstop, number 15.
First pitch on its way. And this is low, ball 1.
First pitch, 7-0-6.
The 1-0. Just 50 degrees here in Chicago for first pitch, as you can feel that October chill coming right in off Lake Michigan. The 1-1 home. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Slider, strike 3 called as the leadoff man is set down looking to open up the ball game.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Standing in now, Rosario. Rosario is among one of the elite hitters in today's game in terms of facing off against left-handed pitching. And even more impressively, he is, of course, left-handed himself. Really a rare talent.
You just don't grow up facing many left-handed pitchers until you get into minor league ball. So for this guy to absolutely hammer left-on-left situation is a testament to the hard work he's put in the cage.
Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. And that's the second out.
Batting third, the right fielder, Freddie Marmalade.
Ready now, Freddie Marmalade, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. And that misses for ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
I can't tell you how big a pitch that is right there to be called a ball. 2-0 as an offensive player, man, it's almost 70% fastball. 1-1, he opens up the entire arsenal to get you out.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Count remains 2-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Here's another 2-2. Hot shot to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. A's are gone in order, and now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. Antonio Sanchez will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Boy, this guy was really good in his last one. Earned the win in his last start pitching into the 8th inning. We'll see if he can give them another strong start in this one.
All right, guys, so here's how the Oakland A's are lining up on defense for this one. And one of the best guys on the defensive side of the ball today is going to be manning left field. Unbelievable range out there, the ability to go back on balls, not fearful of the wall at all, and has a strong and accurate arm.
Leading up for the Cubs, the second baseman, Eric Calhoun.
First offering on its way. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double.
It just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Into the box, Jared Hines, as he'll take a look at a curveball that drops in there on the outer half. It's strike one. A throw behind the runner at second, and he'll get back in safely. From the belt, the pitch. Liner towards second, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Hey, not a great start for the pitcher right here. Started off with a double, now add in a single, and one of your middle-of-the-order bats is coming to the dish. Man, I don't think this was the start he was imagining warming up in the bullpen.
before the first pitch, a check at first. Back in standing. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on but fouled off to the left. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. That's over but low. It's a ball and a strike. Throw over to first. Runner back standing. From the stretch. No contact there, and it's 1-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You could either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full. 3-2.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You could work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
From the stretch. Hit to short. Fielded cleanly. 1 there, but they will not have a shot at 2. He's safe at first, and that will plate our opening marker of the ball game.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Salvador Sanchez.
From the stretch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Baldwin stands at first with 1 out. Throw over to the bag, but the runner's back easily. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. On a good pitch there. Had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. Hit down the line at first, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Afterman.
At the plate now, Monty Ackerman, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. and he's back in standing. 2 out with the man at first. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Sanchez has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. 1 inning in the books here. The Cubbies are in front 1-0. Jose Arias is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in right.
Number 0. Jose.
All set for the start of the inning. And digging in is the outfielder, Eric Falk.
Leading off to the Athletics, the left fielder, Eric Falk.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. A swing and a ground ball to third, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Line drive to left. That will be the first hit for the Athletics thus far. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Stepping in now, Ty Gidry.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
There's one. On to first to complete the double play.
That is it. The third baseman. Jolly.
So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Jack Jolly. First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he fouls this one off. Now the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing there for the A's. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score.
Leading up for the Cubs, the third baseman, Carmen Mosquera.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Count 1-0. Nope, that's inside.
The 2-0 on the way.
No, that's down.
Yeah, 3 straight balls to start the inning, and it's clear to me he just hasn't found his rhythm out there yet.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A runner at first with no outs here. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Two 2-0 count, and the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Here's the 3-0. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
He could get the early hook if he can't be a little bit more precise here. That's walk number 2 of the inning, and we're only in the second.
Settling in now, R.D. Farr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, kicks and deals. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. None out, runners at first and second. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Gidry is under it as he puts it away for round number 1.
Batting up, the pitcher, Jeff Mesa.
The pitcher, Jeff Mesa, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First delivery to him on the way. And they do have him bunting with one away as he puts this one down. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. We'll have more of Game 3 after this message. Digging in, Mackenzie Villanueva, 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting it, the second baseman, Brian Lima.
Now at the plate, Brian Lima. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Fastball well outside. The 2-0. To third. Right to him. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
And with 2 away, let's give you one more look at the paths these two teams took to get to this Game 3 of the World Series. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Antonio Sanchez. First pitch of the at-bat. On a line, that's a base hit. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
At the plate, William Fisher will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He went down looking to open up the ball game. Ready with the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Whoop, up and in.
A pause, and the 0-2. Fouled off. Two out here and a runner at second. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more from Game 3 after this. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Eric Calhoun.
Eric Calhoun.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit out towards second. He's right there. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
Batting second, the right fielder, Jose Arias.
In now, Jose Arias. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Now batting, the center fielder, Bobby Baldwin.
So now to the plate, Bobby Baldwin. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again.
Here's another 1-2. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Salvador Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Steal, run it.
1-0 home. That's a strike to throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
I like the decision to steal right there, and it worked out. With 2 outs, there's not a lot to lose if you get caught, but if you get there successfully, all of a sudden you're just a single to the outfield from pushing a run across.
One and one. Here it is. And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. Rosario is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Cubs strand 1, but they're up 1-0. All set for the start of the 4th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Brian Rosario. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. To 1-2 now. Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning.
Number 18, Freddie Marmalade.
In now, Freddie Marmalade, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Now a throw over, and the runner will get back standing. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Three and 0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Got him reaching there. Strike 2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Hot shot on the ground is short. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Most guys assume they're getting a 3-2 fastball in that count right there, guys. But he was able to keep his hands back, keep his nose in there, and battle for a knock.
Into the box, Eric Falk, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Falk, a former Tampa Bay Ray, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Fouled away. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Now batting, the first baseman, Gidry.
So stepping in, Ty Gidry, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Off the plate, ball one.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball that misses.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
First and second now, 1 man out. Two and two.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Here now the 2-2. Popped him up. Sanchez is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jack Jolly.
Striding in for Oakland, Jack Jolly. First offering on its way. Well located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike. Comes set, the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. A pause, and the 0-2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Baldwin will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. A's strand a couple. It remains 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Monty Ackerman.
Monty Ackerman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
And it's fouled away. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Line to the right side. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count 2-2, and he's able to find a knockout there.
To the plate now, Carmen Mascara. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And that's in there, 2-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
The 2-2, right side. He's got it to second for 1. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings, and there are 2 away now.
That's good athleticism here by the pitcher getting off the mound. He gets the ball to first and then hustles his way over to the bag to help him wrap up the tough 3-6-1 double play.
Now batting, Everett Chavez. He drew a walk his first time up. Pitch on the way. Hey. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Hey. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Oh, that's low.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase, and this will kick off the base of the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
As we take another look here, you can see it's a 2-seam fastball running away from him at the plate. So he does this smart thing, not trying to pull it or just rolling over it, just goes with it and has enough juice on it to drive it for a double.
Standing in now, R.D. Favre. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
The set and the 2-0. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there it's short. Unlucky that time, and that ball will end the inning. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago, back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading off for the Athletics, the catcher, Mackenzie Villanueva.
Here comes the first pitch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Just missing here, 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
3-0 to him now. And that's in there, 3-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air out to right. Arias is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Brian Lima.
Stepping in, Brian Lima. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Now batting, the pitcher, Antonio Sanchez.
Now to the plate is the Oakland pitcher, Antonio Sanchez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's the pitch. Left side, reined in. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go William Fisher. Has gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you've punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a third time.
Here comes the first pitch.
Nope, that's down.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Pitch out, nothing doing. A runner on first with 2 away. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. One left for Oakland. They trail this one 1-0. Gilberto Del Villar will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 28, Gilberto Del Villar.
And that misses, ball one. This is line to left. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Eric Calhoun. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him.
That's the ball.
Bases are empty, one man out. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you're going to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
The batter, the right fielder.
So striding forward now, Jose Arias. He reached on a single in his first try. Now here it comes. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Cubs are down in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Marshall Tapia takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
For the Chicago Cubs, number 21, Marshall Tapia.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in the outfielder, Brian Rosario. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope. That's inside.
And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Digging in once again, Freddie Marmalade. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Nobody out, runner on first. A ball and a strike.
Down 21.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. To second for one. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the one there. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Falk. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Two 2-0 the count to the A's left fielder.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Here's a look over to first. Runner's back. Runners on first with one down. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Now the 3-0 offering. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And this is going to be a foul ball. Runner at first here, one man out. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are two gone.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
At the plate, Ty Gidry. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. No hits to this point. Swing and a line drive, but this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. Two out with the man at first. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got two decisions to make. Is he going to...
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. The A's strand one. They still trail 1-0. Stepping into the box, Bobby Baldwin. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
The pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The first baseman, number 33, Salvador Sanchez.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Salvador Sanchez. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball one.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
The 1-0 home. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
The left fielder, number 25, Monty Ackerman.
Digging in and looking for more, Monty Ackerman. Here it comes. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Lima is there, and the side is retired. Down go the Cubs on just 4 pitches, but they're on top 1-0. Dan Dobson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 32, Dan Dobson.
7th inning ready to roll, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Jack Jolly.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch.
That's a ball. 2-1.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Mackenzie Villanueva.
Digging in, Mackenzie Villanueva, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Changeup stays outside, and it's behind 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit.
Well, this is where the manager makes his money right there. Nice at bat. Now it's a question of whether or not he pinch runs. Dan, as a pitcher, did it make you a little nervous when a guy had jets on the base paths?
Oh, no doubt about it. This is a very difficult spot. You're 1 hit away from getting right back into this game and tying this game up. You're going to have to really think about putting somebody on first that might be able to score on a ball in the gap.
At the plate now, Brian Lima, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now. From the stretch. Ball even at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Down the third baseline. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Here comes the payoff pitch. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Antonio Sanchez. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
First pitch of the at-bat. And the pitcher will indeed try and move his runners as he gets this one down. One there, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Matthew Brandon will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Chicago Cubs, number 12, Matthew Brandon.
Now in the box, William Fisher. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Pulled toward right center field. Baldwin is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. A's strand a couple. They're down 1-0. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go as the third baseman, Carmen Mosquera.
Carmen Mosquera.
Here's the first pitch to him. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
1-1 the count. Ground ball right side. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The catcher, number 1, Everett Chavez.
At the plate, Everett Chavez will swing it from the left side right here. Here comes the first pitch.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Here's a high pop-up. Jolly is underneath this one. And there's the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, R.G. Falk.
Standing in, R.D. Favre. First pitch of the at-bat. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. One and one the count now. Two balls and a strike.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there. I'm not sure if you're guessing or you're sitting on a pitch, but boy, that was awfully close to being called a strike.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Line toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Boy, D-Roll, the pitch count keeps climbing and climbing and climbing. And this is another example of they're really making this guy work in this one.
Yeah, that's the grind right here. You put your hard hat on, you try and find a way to get into that bullpen.
Andres Ortega will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Andres Ortega.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. A runner on first with 2 away.
Nope.
Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now a throw over to first, and he's back standing. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Cubs. They lead it 1-0. Derek Bledsoe has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Derek Bledsoe.
Digging in now, Brian Rosario. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Rosario.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Hit on the ground toward the left. He's got it. Throw will not be in time, so good hustle there is now the possible tying run is aboard to lead things off here.
Hey, that's a heck of an approach right there. Leadoff single in the late innings. Team's down a little bit. Let's see if this ends up being a huge turning point in this one.
So now to the plate, Freddie Marmalade, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
I get where he's going right there. Sinker and then pull the string back a little bit with that nasty changeup. But if those fall in the same quadrant, look for someone to get on top of one and crush it.
2-2 the count. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Quick check on that tying run at first. Don't want to forget about it. Got him.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is stranding him on base. And now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
In now, Eric Falk. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ball one. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And a dive, but he's back in. The 1-1 home. Pitch out. Nothing doing. One out, one on in a one-run game. Hit out towards second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Stepping up now, Ty Gidry. First offering on its way. Lined into right, a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Vladimir Arias will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 11.
Stepping in now, Jack Jolly. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
That just misses off the inside for ball one. Tip, but it's held onto behind the plate, and that'll go down as a very important out number 2.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
To the plate now, Mackenzie Villanueva as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. The 0-1 offering in there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
Oh, 2. Here it is. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. This is lined into left field, and he delivers a big base hit. 1 run is scored. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
You know, it's awfully difficult to score runs late in the game after being down by 1, D-Row. That base hit drives in 2. That's a huge base hit.
What a momentum swing. What an AB right there. Now you got to grab your leather and go out and flash some D for the boys.
JT Holly enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Holly.
At the plate, Brian Lima. He grounds it sharply to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Yeah, and with 2 outs, the pitcher was mentally in the dugout already. Now he's got to regroup and find a way to get out of this. Hard not to feel for the guy.
Sandy Metzger will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And he's got an opportunity to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can cash in here. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
The set and the 1-1. 1-2 as he chases the slider. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. This side is retired. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The A's lead it 2-1. Carmine Beltran remains in the game, batting 9th and manning left field. Vladimir Arias will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Now at first base, number 11.
George Tejada is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 20, George Tejada.
Now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Eric Calhoun. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. A swing and a miss, strike 1. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed. A full count now. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him. And there are the final numbers for the Oakland starter. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Into the box now, Jose Arias, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Pitch on the way. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second out.
Now back, the center fielder, Bobby Baldwin.
Standing in, Bobby Baldwin. First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. Fastball swung on and hit to second. Scooped up, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're down 2-1. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, William Fisher. First offering on its way. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
Coming to the plate now, Rosario. First pitch on its way. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. The 1-0. There he goes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
Well, they've got a small lead, and they're pushing to add to it by being aggressive on the base pass. But as a manager, you just hope you're not giving up outs that you wish you could have had back. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
First things first, here's a throw over. Into the box, Freddie Marmalade as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. One 0 count. Here it is. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. The 2-0 on the way. He's a heater in there for a strike. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-1. Fouled off. Fouled away. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now that's the left fielder, Salvador.
Here comes the first pitch. Low for ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Missed with it again, and it's 3-0 now.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's fallen behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
He's set. The 3-0 offering. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
This is on the ground over to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. A's have to settle for just the one. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The A's lead this one 3-1. Esteban Juarez takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
16, Esteban Juarez.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Salvador Sanchez. He'll lead things off here in the 9th with his guys in danger of falling into a very difficult to escape 3-0 deficit.
Sanchez.
He's set, and the pitch.
Ball inside.
The 1-0 home. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Juarez playing here in his age 26 season. This is his second year as a major leaguer. The 1-2. Soft liner toward first. And there's one gone to start the bottom of the 9th.
The left fielder, number 25, Monty Ackerman.
Striding in, Monty Ackerman. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. Takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Standing in now, Carmen Mascara, as he'll ground the first pitch foul off to the right side. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1 on its way. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. 2-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the 9th. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Another full count pitch home. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first. He'll be in time to take care of him, and the A's are 1 step away from a sweep. They take a commanding 3-0 lead here on the road as this one is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave him 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Oakland take a commanding 3-0 lead in this World Series. Antonio Sanchez is credited with the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 3 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Cubs, 1 run on 6 hits, 2 errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 41 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.